but I'm currently still sitting in my Euro USD position from last week, which is moving okay. We have seen a bit of upside, but overall the market is still kind of just testing that level, deciding if it's going to bounce or not. We are just about holding that level, which is where I went long from last week. So if I quickly zoom out to the higher time frames, we did come to a nice area of confluence, particularly on the weekly chart with this trend line, seeing those higher lows, first test, second, third. I'm looking for that fourth test, for that fourth bounce. Potentially, we could go very far if the market really wants to bounce from here, but I'm playing a bit safe because Euro is just a very choppy pair at this point in time. So I'm not going to try and shoot for the moon here. But we have come back to a nice level on the daily chart as well, looking at that low there on the left. Solid support. We've come back to reject it. Really nice bullish engulfing on Friday as well. Is that Friday? No, Thursday. So yeah, looking for some upside there. Entered on the 4 hour. We broke out that descending channel that we're in for a while, and we have seen some nice momentum from that area. So I'm looking for that level to hold for us to go through a bit of a bullish trend. I'm looking to probably see if I can trail my stops as we push into that high, which is roughly around a 1-to-1 for me. So if I can get to break even there, that'd be great. And then I'll just see how far I can take it. But most likely, I may just close the trade back at this high here, around 1.09385, because, like I said, the market is a bit choppy in these conditions. It's not really a market which you want to hold for too long, especially when I'm trading right now. You can see what the market's been doing throughout the whole year. It's just not a market that's trending well at this moment in time. So when it does reach some resistance, key levels like that, I do need to be sure to be taking profit. And yeah, I'll be looking to manage the trade along the way, trading stops and whatnot. So we'll see how that one goes. Nice bullish close this morning, but yeah, still need price to really get going. Take out the high here, which we created last week just before the weekly candle closed, and that really will be what gets the trade going in my eyes. But yeah, I'm liking EURUSD to the upside. And again, looking at the dollar quickly as well, I'm liking the dollar to the downside. We've hit some big levels, but I do think the dollar has a good possibility to see some downside. You can see this humongous move here to the upside. The market has been so bullish for about 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks now. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So we've been really pushing to the upside pretty aggressively, but we've hit a level, particularly on the weekly chart, where I do think seeing some retracement is pretty realistic here, and see some downside from 104.5. So yeah, I'm looking for some downside for dollar. Nothing crazy. I just anticipate retracement. It might just come back to the low of this weekly candlestick. That was last week's price action. We may just come back and test the low, and that could be enough to get my trade going on euro. There's a lot of downside possibility for dollar if it really does want to fall, because you've got the major high over there, second one there. Potentially price could be putting a third one in for another big drop to the downside. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, but yeah, I'm not necessarily looking to capitalize on that. But we'll see how everything goes. All I can say though is we're trading a big level resistance. 104.5 is a big level. Was previously support here as well, and now flips to resistance. And it looks like we're seeing a bit of a double top there on the 4 hour chart as well. If I jump back to the 4 hour, it does look like the market is putting in now a double top there at that high. So that's a nice sign as well. The sellers, the buyers are struggling to break through that particular price, and the sellers are coming back strong. So if we can see that momentum continue, which is the key thing, I've drawn up this ascending channel here, connecting the highs and the lows. So really what I want to see for dollar is a strong break out of this channel, and hopefully that's what's going to take me to the downside. And of course, euro to the upside as well. But yeah, momentum's looked good. It's a really nice candle closure. Double tops looking good at a big level for dollar as well. So anticipating some downside there. We'll see how that goes.